Okay, so just watched one battle after another, and here's 5 things that I learned that you can learn. Number 1. Utilize that wide angle lens. You see, the wide angle lens in this film created a great sense of immersion. Because it was so wide, we could see all this motion, particularly with the car driving shots and the car chases. Seeing all this motion adds to the intensity, adds to the thrill. Also, the wide angle lens created negative space, adding to the whole anxiety-inducing event of the whole film. Creating negative space meant that things could pop out in the frame and could shock us and almost make us jump, or our next threat that could threaten our characters in the film. Number 2. Shaky camera, smooth camera. The shaky handheld camera work in this film was amazing. It adds to the whole, again, the anxiety inducing, the realism of it. Makes us feel like we're there. But it also shows how mainly Leonardo DiCaprio's character isn't in control and doesn't really know what he's doing. However, when we cut to the military, particularly with Sean Penn's character, it's all very nice and smooth, hinting to the fact that Sean Penn's character is controlled, structured, and organized. Number 3, actors and characters really drive the story. You see, it sounds really simple, but when you actually see great acting and great characters, it really goes to show how compelling and how great a story can really be. Now, Paul Thomas Anderson is great at writing realistic characters that we all resonate with and have a deep sense of empathy for. So I was kind of going into the film expecting that anyway. But ultimately, I'm just basically referring to the fact that the acting in this film was great and the characters in this film was great. And that's what told the story and made the story feel so original, exciting, and just fucking great. Number 4, those lovely visuals. See, the color in this film was great. It was just very colorful in some scenes. But having said that, it was also very natural lighting in some scenes. Again, I think this was used to put us in the perspective of the characters, but utilizing natural light and having, you know, less colorful or artistic light, particularly again with DiCaprio's character, made us feel like we were actually there. But opposed to that, there was some really great lighting in the scenes and some really great still wide angles and telephoto shots. Number 5, simple but effective music. There really isn't too much of a soundtrack in this film. Most of the music, and a lot of the time it is playing music, is literally just a piano keys, there's nothing else to say. But these very simple hitting of piano keys really was great. It was so effective, it was full of suspenseful, it was very thrilling, it was almost old school thrill. I was almost like, as the keys went up, we were waiting for something to happen or some sort of thing to erupt or explode. I can only think of like 5 or like 6 actual like songs that maybe were in the film, but most of it was just really simple but great piano. Ultimately, I thought this was a really, really good film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Go and watch it because it was just a fucking great film. Follow for more.